Good evening, students. I apologize for the late posting of this. I was really expecting to have it done by 7:30. Just had a busy night and then ran into some technical difficulties. But here it is. Here's your test for tomorrow. And again, you'll get the paper version. And then, you'll get the paper version. You'll work on it and then finish it up on Thursday and then input it on Thursday. All right, starting with, there we go. Okay, starting with right here, your review, okay? All right, how did we come to where x is 9? Well, we added up all of these together and made them equal 180. Again, this is inside of a triangle, equal to 180. All right, part 2. All right. How is this angle 45? Okay, well, they're asking us to find angle A. Okay, now again, this is your review. Okay, so tomorrow the only thing that's going to change are the numbers. Okay, the only things that will be different will be these numbers right here. Everything else should be exactly the same, and it will be multiple choice. All right, so if I add up those three, it's going to equal 180. Okay, and then I look to solve for x. Okay, and then once I solve for x, okay, if I'm looking for angle A, all right, obviously x is -7, okay, and that's okay for your x to be equal. Your angle or distance or side cannot be negative, all right, but it's okay for x to be negative, just not your angle or your side to be negative. Okay, and this one the same way. Again, taking all three of these, adding them up, equal to 180. Okay, and solving from there. All right, this one. Okay, we have to go back a little bit and think on what this angle does. This is a vertical angle right here. So now I'm going to plug in 52, and they are asking us to solve for x. So I'm going to put 52 right here, add everything up, make it equal to 180, okay, and then solve for x, and x is -6. All right, then on number 5, 4x plus 1. Okay, well, I know this one is 4x plus 1, and if this is 67, 180 minus 67 is 113, and it goes right here. So I add up all three of those angles, and it's equal to 180. Okay, and then if I'm looking for measure A, angle A, okay, solve for x. Then once I solve for x, okay, I can plug it back in. Okay, and that's the end of 1. Okay, page 2 of your review. Oh, this came in a little bit smaller. My apologies. Okay, all right, so we're looking for the measure of this angle right here. Okay, well, there's a few things I need to do. First off, to know this angle, the shortcut to it is that I can take 83 minus 50, and that's going to be 33. Okay, because I know, I know that an exterior angle, okay, an exterior angle is equal to the two opposite interior, okay? Or what I could do is take 180 minus 83, okay, and that's going to be 97, and that's going to be that angle right there. Take 97 and 150, or take 97 and 50, 147, subtract it from 180, and I get 33, okay, like we said before. So that's just showing you how it works. So this is 33, that's 33. Okay, well, if I know this angle, I know this angle 70, 180 minus 110, 70, then I can find this. So 70 plus 33, take it away from 180, and you get 77. All right. Next one, find the measure of angle A. Okay, so I'm looking at this angle right here. I know this is 5x because of vertical angle. I know this is 110. So I'm going to add up 110, 3x plus 6, and 5x. And it's going to equal 180 because, again, inside the triangle. Okay, then on 8, okay, they do a poor job with this, and if it happens on the test, I'll kind of help you out. But we have an isosceles. Those two sides are equal. Opposite angles must be equal. So if this is 26, that's 26. So x is 26. Okay, and then in number 9, okay, they're looking for the value of x right here. Well, I know these two sides are the same. So this must be 38. This must be 38. This angle right here is 90 minus 38. Okay, so it's 90 minus 38. And that's going to be 52. So this angle's 52. Then if I take 110 minus, I think that, oh wait, I've got the one right here. And that one is 76. Okay, so 180 minus 76. Okay, and I get 104. So I have 104. And then 52. Take away those from 180 and I'll get x. Okay, or I know that these two sides are equal. That's going to make x equal to 52. All right. Next one. Okay, 115. All right, again, just doing some quick math here. 115, 180 minus 115 is 65. Since these two sides are equal, 65 is equal to 65. Okay, add those up, and those are 130. So this is going to be 50. Since this is a right angle, I take 90 minus 50, and I get 40. So now I have 40 right here, and I know this is 40 because these two sides are the same. Okay, quick way to find it. Okay, number 11. The measure of angle 2 is equal to x plus 4. Okay, and we are looking for the value of x. Okay, well, again, if I see that that angle right there is 106, then this is going to be 74. If that's 74, then this is 74. 74 and 74 is 148. 180 minus 148 gives us 32, and that's this angle right here. 90 minus 32, and I get 48. Sorry, had to think there for a second. Get 48. Well, again, these two sides, okay, are the same. All right, or I'm sorry, 58. My apologies, it's 58. So 58 is here. These two sides are the same, so this angle must be the same. Again, if this is 58, all right, then x must equal -6. Now, again, your x can be equal, but your line or your angle cannot be. All right, next page. Okay, measure of angle 2, and we are finding, what is it telling us to find? I'm sorry, that didn't catch. Okay, oh, in this one we're still finding the value of x. Okay, and we're doing that all down the page. We're just finding the value of x. Okay, so if this is 46, then I know that is 46. 46 and 46 are 92. 180 minus 92 is 88. Okay, so angle 2 equals 88. If I plug in 88 up here, subtract 4, divide by 7, x is 12. Okay, this one, x is going to be 70 right here. That means that the remaining angles down here are 110 total. So that means they're 55 each. So I'm going to plug in 55 right here for the measure of angle 2. Subtract 7, that's going to give me 48. Divide by 4, x is 12. 14, okay, well, if these two angles are equal, opposite sides are equal. So x is 6. In 15, these two angles are equal, the two sides are equal. That's equal to 6. Okay, this triangle, okay, so that means that if this is equal, then this whole thing, and this is equal, okay, if this is equal, and these angles are equal, then I know I have identical triangles here. Okay, this side is the same as that side. This angle is the same as that angle, because we have one tick mark right here, and then they share a side right through here. So since I know that, then I know that, and these are equal, then x is 10. Okay? Works the same way with bisecting an angle. All right? If this side is 7, okay, then I know this side is 7, so x has to equal negative 7. Okay, this side is 6, so the opposite sides must be 6. So if I know that this is 6, okay, x is negative 10, because I would make this side 6 equal 2x plus 26. All right, 19, this is an equilateral. All the angles are equal, and the only angle that you can have where all of them are equal is 60. Okay, this is 44. That means that these two angles right here split the remainder between 180 and 44, and that's going to be 136. 136 divided by 2 is going to be 70 or 68. Hang on. 136 is 68. Yeah, so it's going to be 68. All right, that is split, and therefore right there, 68 degrees. All right. If this is 49 and these two sides are the same, okay, then I know these two angles are the same. So this is 49. Now remember, an exterior angle equals the sum of the two opposite interior. So 49 and 49, 98. Okay, and then the last page. Okay, classify each one. Okay, I have two same sides, so I know it's an isosceles, and then I have all of my angles are less than 90, so it's acute. Okay, and then solve for x. Okay, where I have 123 is equal to 2x plus 13 plus 2 plus 10x. Okay, so add these up, make them equal to 23, and x is 9. Okay, here is the other part that for those of you that are watching this, okay, this is on your test. This is exactly this way. I'm not changing any numbers. All right, here you go. PQR. So your first step is you're going to draw PQR over here as a triangle. P, 14 less than 5 times x. So angle P is 5x minus 14. Q, 5 less than x, so x minus 5. R, 9 less than 2x, so 2x minus 9. Okay, so now, if all of these angles I know equal 180, I'm going to add all of these up, and I'm going to solve for x, and then I'm going to find P, Q, and R. All right, next question. Okay, BC and BD are equal. Okay, sorry. All right. BC and BD are equal. So BCD. Okay, I have the triangle of BCD. All right. Measure of angle B. All right. Over here, angle B. Okay, is going to equal angle D. All right. Because BC, I'm sorry. My apologies. Okay, if we have BCD over here, B to C is equal to B to D. All right, so it's going to be angle D and angle C are equal to each other. So set those equal to each other. Solve. Okay, for x, you have the value of x right here. Then you're going to plug it back in for all of these. But again, draw the triangle out tomorrow. All right, and then find the values. Okay, well, first off, if this angle is 6x minus 11, then I know this angle is 6x minus 11. Add up these three angles, it's equal to 180. Then I'll find the value of x. Then I can plug in the value of x over here. Okay, add up all of these and solve for y. Okay, distance. And this is going to be key right here. Show all your work. So I'm going to expect to see square root. Okay, x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. You can use x1, y1, x2, y2. That's going to be your first point of wx. Okay? Then, come down here. x1, y1, x2, y2. The line of xy. Square root. Plug them in. Okay? Then we get down to number 7. Or I'm sorry, we get down to wy. x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay? Plug them in. Okay, and then I have all 3 values. All 3 go here, and then you have to classify it. Okay, to where it's either isosceles, 2 sides are the same, equilateral, all the sides are the same, or scalene, none of the sides are the same. All right, and then this one, here's a proof. Okay, we always know what goes there. Okay, and also, by the way, you have kind of a word bank up here. Okay, you're not going to use all of them, but just letting you know. Okay, so we always know what goes up here. What makes something equal to 90 degrees? How do we know that? What definition tells us that? Okay, and then you'll recognize this. It's somewhere else, maybe at the top. Okay, all right. Then we go from congruence to equal. There's a rule that says we can do that. And then we go from here to here. Why can I say 2 and 3 are equal? I'm not going to give you that one. Okay, and then look what we're doing from congruence to equal. There's a rule that says we can do that. Then I can come down here and all right, if I said that measure of angle 4 and 3 are equal to 90, what would allow me to say that? Okay, if 3 and 4, okay, do some thinking. All right, and then 3 and 4 are complementary. Okay, and that is, I'll actually give you that answer. That is going to be the congruent complement. Okay, congruent complement. All right, so you saw half of your test. All right, and you saw a very good description of your other part of your test, and so I really want you to do well. Okay, come by my room if you have questions. And those of you that are missing work, please get that in. Okay, I can't tell you if you wait until after Christmas how much that's going to hurt you and how hard it is to get back into the mindset. So anyway, I wish you the best. Good luck on your test tomorrow, and I will see you.